Hey guys, welcome to my channel DevOps Way. I'm going to make a series of videos on troubleshooting EC2 server issue. So stay tuned. In today's video, I'm going to show you mm, how to troubleshoot if you face the issue permission denied and or authentication failed permission denied errors when accessing Amazon EC2 instance. So first I will create the issue and then I will show you how to resolve it. So for this demo session, I have created two EC2 instances, my EC2 demo 1 and my EC2 demo 2. So I'll connect to one of my EC2. To do this, I will select the EC2 that I want to connect, and then I'll click connect button on top, and then I'll select this SSH client tab, and then I'll copy the command. Then I'll open my terminal, and then see, I'll paste the command here. So this is a long command. I have created a separate video on how to connect to EC2 using SSH without even typing your keeper file name. So link will be given below in the description section. Okay, once you paste the command in the terminal, hit enter. You will be connected to your EC2 instance. This is the best case scenario when trying to do SSH connection to your EC2 instance. But you may face the issue as we mentioned earlier, the permission denied issue. So this permission denied issues might occur because of the following three reasons. So what are the reasons? So these are the three reasons that AMI username, file permission in EC2 instance, correct SSH public key file is not in the authorized key file in files. So I will show you one by one each of them. So let's talk about the first reason. Okay, so there is a list of AMI username that you can see here. So for an example, for Amazon EC2, the username will be EC2 user. But for an example, if you type user or if you type something else instead of EC2 user, you might face that permission denied issue. Let's do a demo. Okay, let's exit from the instance. Okay, type the command again. So this time, instead of EC2 user, I will type only user, and then let's see what happens. So you see, you got the permission denied because of wrong username. So you have to make sure that you use the correct username based on your AMI. The second reason we talked about is the file permission on EC2 instance. Before we do a demo, let's see what should be the file permission on EC2 instance. So the following is a list of file permission that it should be on EC2 instance. So like say for an example, the home directory in EC2 instance should have this file permission. The EC2 user directory should have this file permission, and the .ssh directory should have this file permission, and the authorized keys file should have this file permission. Okay, so let's connect to your EC2 instance again. With the correct username. Okay, let's go to home directory, root directory. Okay, type ls. Okay, you will see that all the directory under this root directory. Okay, type ls ld and then /ld home. So we want to see the what is the file permission of home directory. So you can see that this file permission is matching with this file permission. Okay, you can see that here. Okay, let's check the next one. Okay, let's go inside home directory. So let's check this one, lsld ec2 user. So EC2 user also matching the file permission as per our requirement. 700. Okay, directory read, write and execute. Okay, now if we change the file permission for one of the directory and then see whether it is working or no, whether you have you got any issue or no, let's check. So let's leave this command from open. Let's open another tab and then copy the command. Okay, let's connect it to reset instance. Let's go to root directory. Okay, so we have this. Okay, let's change the find permission. Sudo chmod let's, instead of 755 we'll change this 600 home. We are changing the file permission for home directory. Okay, now let's try to connect the EC2 instance. Okay, now let's try to connect to the EC2 instance again. Okay, so we got the permission denied issues because of the file permission. So let's change back to original. Sudo chmod 0755 home. Now try to connect to your reset instance again. So this time you didn't see any permission denied issue because your file permissions are correct. But here is one problem. For this demo session in one of my terminal, I left it remain connected to my EC2 instance so that I can change back the file permission. But in the real scenario, if you have file permission issues, you won't be able to connect to your EC2 instance and you won't be able to change your file permissions. So what can we do? What is the solution? There is a way to do this. So in order to do this, we have to stop our EC2 instance. Okay, select the EC2 instance, click instance state and then click stop instance. So once you click stop instance, your instance will be stopped. Okay, now look for the stopped instance. So this is the instance I stopped earlier for this demonstration. Okay, select the instance, click action button, select instance settings and click edit user data. Okay, in this section you select this will be selected automatically, modify user data as text, and here we will type some commands. So the commands we will type is this. We are going to change the file permission. So this user will be the AMI user, like say we mentioned earlier, like if it is an Amazon Linux, the EC2 username will be EC2 user. So I'll copy this and I'll paste it over there. So I'll change this to EC2 user, and we didn't change any other files or directories except the home, so I will leave it. I will delete the others commands, so I don't need it. So since I just changed only this one, so I will update this one. Okay, so once you type this command, you can click save. Okay, so now start the instance again. Okay, select the instance and click instance state, and start instance. So I'll be back once the EC2 instance is ready. We need to make sure that our instance state is running and the status check is also 2x2 checks pass. So I'll be back once it is ready. So our instance is ready and its instance state is running and status check also 2x2 check passed. Now we will try to connect to our EC2 instance. Okay, go click connect, copy the command, go to your terminal, paste the command, hit enter. Yes, we are connected to our EC2 instance. So this is how you can correct the file permission on your EC2 instance without accessing your EC2 instance. The third reason we talked about is having incorrect SSH Publickey in the authorized key file in your EC2 instance. So let's go to our EC2 instance. Let's exit from here. Okay, so connect to EC2 instance. Okay, go to .ssh directory. Okay, and then you see there is an authorized keys file. So let's check what is inside. Sudo cat. So this is the authorized key. This is the public key in the authorized key file. So if you type it incorrectly or something is wrong with this public key, you may face the issue permission denied. So how do you check, how do we verify that? Okay, but first let's verify that what is the key pair that we used to create our EC2 instance. Okay, let's go to EC2 console. Okay, select the EC2. You can see here. Okay, go. Okay, this is the my EC2 key pair that we have used. Okay, you can also check here in the details section what key pair has been used. So my EC2 key pair is used, and then you can also verify the region, AWS region has been used, the US East one. Okay, we can also verify the secret key and access key used for this EC2 key pair is in the same region or not. So go to terminal. Okay, so you can open another tab. Okay, and you can type AWS configure list. Okay, US East 1, the region is correct, and the EC2 key pair region also EC2 East 1. So we need to make sure this before we solve this issue. Okay, and we can also generate the public key pair, because this my EC2 key pair is not public key pair, it's a private key pair. But using this private key pair, you can generate a public key. So my EC2 key pair is located in downloads directory, so I will create a public key for using this my EC2 key pair. So the command is ssh keygen -y -f and the location of the key pair. So my key pair location is download directory in the same directory, so I will just type the my key pair name, my EC2 key pair. This will generate the EC2 key pair, the public key for you. So now you can verify this public key and this public key is the same, right? Okay, now let's change something on this key pair. Sudo vim. Okay, now let's remove some of the words from here. Okay, and then save it. Okay, exit from the EC2 instance. Exit. Now try to connect again. See, you face the permission denies issue because the public key in the authorized key file is not correct. Okay, so how do we solve this issue? Because we are not able to connect to EC2 instance again because there's the public key issue. So how do we do this? There is way to do this. So all you have to do it, you have to stop your EC2 instance again, and then you have to detach your volume. There is a volume attached to the EC2 instance. You can see here this volume. You have to detach this volume from this EC2 instance, and then you have to create another EC2 instance or any other EC2 instance that you have access. Attach this volume to that EC2 instance and change the authorized key file, and then detach it from that EC2 instance, and then again attach it to the original EC2 instance. So we'll do this. Okay, let's first stop the EC2 instance because this is the EC2 instance that we have issue. We saw that. You can see 175 the IP address 175 at 384.96 175. Yeah, 384.96 175. So this is the EC2 instance. We have issue with the authorized key file. So let's stop the instance. Stop. And also you need to remember the volume ID. The volume ID is 416F. This is the volume ID. Okay, so let's go to volume. So 416F is the one that we checked. So we will detach this volume. Go to action and click detach volume and detach. Once it is completely detached, you will see that this is available for use. Okay, now go back to EC2 instance. I will open a new tab. Okay, so I have already created second EC2 instance for this demo session. So the first one, you see this is already in a stopped state. In the second EC2 instance, I am able to connect to this EC2 instance. So let's check this one. Okay, let's type the command. Yes, so we are able to connect to the EC2 instance. Okay, so let's go back to the EC2 instance console. So remember the EC2 instance ID, which is 4E1. Let's go back to volume section. Okay, and select the volume, which is 416F. Select that, and then click action and click attach volume. So we'll select the instance, which is 4E1, the new EC2 instance that we have access, and the device name we will type as xpdf and click attach volume. Once your volume is fully attached, you will see that in use. Okay, now we'll connect to our EC2 instance. Let's select the EC2 instance. Copy the command. And connect to the So now we are connected to our EC2 instance. So what we have to do is we have to mount the volume that we attached to our new EC2 instance to a directory, to a location. Okay, let's go to root directory. We have here mount directory. We'll go mount directory. Okay, inside mount directory we have a my volume directory. So what we are going to do is we are going to mount our newly attached volume to this my volume directory. So the command is sudo mount, and the device name, you can see the device name is tab /tab /xbdf /tab /xbdf. So in later video I will explain the mount and unmount commands. For now just type the command, and the directory that we are mounting is my volume. Okay, so you may face this error. So to resolve this error you have to type another command, sudo mount -o and ouid and the device name xbdf and the location my volume. So let's check. So now your volume is mounted. So let's go to this directory, cd /mnt /my volume. Okay, and then go to home directory, cd home. You will see the EC2 user directory, cd EC2 user ls - and then let's go inside the change the directory to .sh. Open the authorized keys file, sudo with the vim editor. Okay, see there is an issue with this ssh key file. So add the missing piece here. Okay, the missing piece here is ss. Okay, and then save it and exit. Okay, now all you have to do is stop this EC2 instance and then detach the volume, this volume, and then attach this volume again to this demo 1 EC2 instance, and then you will be able to connect to your EC2 instance. Okay, let's do it. So let's stop this EC2 instance. Go to volume section and then select the volume and detach it from the current. Okay, still I think it's stopping, so you have to wait. Let's check back again. Yes, now you can detach the volume. Detach. Okay, now attach the volume to the first EC2 instance. Okay, attach the volume, and the instance ID for the first instance is 70f, so you're going to attach this one, xbda, and click attach. Once it is attached, you'll see any new use. Let's go to EC2 console, select the first EC2 instance and start the instance. So it will take some time. So our EC2 instance is ready. So the instance state is running and the status check also passed, 2 by 2 checks passed. So now we can connect, and then we see that is it working or no. Let's check. So click connect, copy the command and type the command here. Okay, we are not connected to our EC2 instance. Let's go to the .ssh directory. Open the authorized key file. See, the authorized key file has been fixed. Okay, let's exit. So this is the way that you can fix your public key file in the public key in your authorized key file. So in my next video, I will explain how to troubleshoot EC2 connection refused or connection timed out errors. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you like my channel, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.